Good evening, everyone. I'm Marcus. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Retrospective Comparison Round. We are currently playing Intergrade, and we are going to take on Wedge at Fort Condor.
So, I couldn't help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got time for a game?
Yeah, of course.
It'd be my pleasure.
Let's go.
Then let's do it up. I gotta warn you though, I'm kind of an expert at this.
So it's Wedge.
Pretty sure I'll hold my own. I eat experts for breakfast.
Oh, is that right? Well, you can talk the talk, so let's see you walk the walk.
Just banter. Huh, banter. Anyway. Alright, so what we need to do here is we need to set up our correct board. Assassin board 2 is just not going to cut it. Because this battalion board just, I'm pretty sure outweighs us in some way. You think? It might cut it. No, he just has too many people. We won't have enough counters. Alright. So, to switch board, it is Zed. We're going to go with Assassin board 3. Now, we have no magic, but at least we'll have a counter for each and every single one of his thing. Our headquarters and outposts are actually weaker than his. Sad. But we've got a full set, and we're super fast on recharging our ATB. And we start with a full ATB. That is awesome. Alright, let's see what he's got here. He's got an armored shock trooper. Ooh, that's got to be tough. Quiet. Red worm and a helicopter. Let's look at his loadout. We are going to need something to counter the shock trooper and the cutter. Those are going to be blue ones, and I think we want to battle them on the ground because they have no airborne stuff for that. So blue, it's going to have to be ground on our loadout. Blue ground. Well, I need to easy to send out troops, so a riot trooper might be good. And blast ray might help us here on this one. I don't know if you want flying blue because the helicopter's gonna be great. It's gonna be great because it's not gonna get retargeted against, but it's also, yeah, it's hard to control. We're gonna get a blue. I think Moth Unit's gonna serve us better on that one. It matches his cutter directly, and the riot trooper and the shock trooper are like opposites or evens. Yeah, so I think we're good with that. Okay, for his bows, he has 3 bows and 3 of the others, so we only need 2 blues. For the bow, we need what we got here. Cutter would be good to have actually as a counter. I feel like an officer barracks is good. And we'll swap out the guard dog for cutter barracks. Has he got any air troops? Let me see. His only air troop is okay. So we only need a green to fight air troops. We got our officer barracks, which will send out officers, right? And then we also have. We actually have an elite helitrooper here, or a shock trooper here. Actually, shock trooper, cutter, and officer barracks is probably the best one we're gonna get. So we'll swap the guard dog. Will be swapped out for something in the green category, and then helitrooper and elite helitrooper is just gonna go the same way. You don't really need them to fight these guys. They can shoot air guys, but we're just gonna take them out on the ground. I think. Yeah. Okay, we gotta deal with his helicopter. So we need something good against the helicopter. There needs to be an air shooting one. We're gonna do a lot. We have a slug ray facility, which honestly I'm just gonna throw in there because we probably need it. Oh, we have a sweeper. Oh, it doesn't hit air troops. We have a slug ray creator, so do I want to go shock trooper? Either sentry ray or monodrive. I think we're gonna go monodrive. I think that's a decent layout. I think that's a decent setup for everything. We both have slug rays facility. We both have the cutter and the shock trooper. I have a moth unit where he has a sledgeworm. Sledgeworm is a solitary, non-moving one. Armored shock trooper is dangerous. No, but I think we've got a good counter to everything so far. Alright, I think we're good for that. Let's hope we get a good... let's hope we figure this out. Don't forget he's got magic, so he can counter us with magic all the time. Yeah, it's gonna be rough from the magic side. But we start off with a full bar, allowing us to immediately play our officer barracks. And we perfect counted right off the bat. We'll bring a cutter in. It is good against that one he's got out. Now we got officers running up the side. Got a shock trooper there to slow that down. A shock trooper there. That one a bay. I don't have a counter over here yet. Got a riot trooper down on this guy. Was my officer barracks just destroyed? I'm gonna place another officer barracks down. They've got poison on that side, so I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Okay, they sent in a helicopter. Place a monodrive down. We need to put the slug barracks down, the slug ray facility down. He's gonna take down a lot of my main troops. Shock trooper needs to take him down. And I gotta get a riot trooper in too. And now our slug rays are going for it. I'll put my officer barracks back down again. I don't have enough of my moth unit yet. We have to put a shock trooper in the way. Shock trooper's just there to stall because it takes less damage from him being the same troop type. Moth unit goes down. These guys are still coming through here. They're already a counter for this thing, so I'm not too worried about that. Put a shock trooper down there. Yeah, we're already tearing the hell out of that thing. What do they got for green? Oh, it's red. I put a riot trooper down. Come on. Let me just put a cutter down. Alright, he's trying to destroy my guys there. Place down slug ray facility. Alright, coming up to the top. He's down. He took the most damage on his main defensive point. Yes! The whole idea is to try and do some damage before the end on his actual Condor. And then he just goes down. Because he doesn't have any spells that directly damage you. So he can't directly damage your Condor.
I didn't think you had a chance. Sure showed me.
You freaking bet I did. Aw, not gonna go crying to your
And that's the idea, that the speedy...
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you, my furry friends.
Yep. So I may challenge the final rank, which is rank 4.
We should make our own.
It says players, but there's only one, and you can see him on the board there.
Knows everyone, right? Including the Grandmaster. So where's my materia? I want it now.
There's only one Grandmaster left. And he just happens to be over here. And who else would be the Grandmaster than the smartest person in the room, who's a research specialist?
Hello,
His
Yuki.
name is
I
Chadley.
finished reviewing your Fort Condor match records.
Oh no.
You exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch and the heart of a champion. In
Yes.
combination, these traits make you the ideal player. That being the case, if it isn't too much trouble, would you mind testing your mettle against me?
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll
I have
kick
no
butt.
idea how I'm going to beat Chadley. Chadley's going to be hard to do. We also still have the VR mission for him with Rammer. Volconder's going to be very difficult to beat him on, because he's just that good. So he's got the Grandmaster board, which is a 3-speed board that only goes up to 5. Meaning he'll never have anything better than 5, but a 3-speed. And he does have stuff that can damage our thing. Honestly, I could potentially just go with one I've already used against Chadley. But there is a chance I'll get freaking destroyed. He'll always have access to all 5 of these, I think, or at least 4 out of 5 of these at all times. Which makes it mean he can come at you with anything. He's got 3 types of barracks. I think one of the best things I want to do is match his barracks types. And just get big troops aside from that, I guess. Or smaller troops, I guess, to offset that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like copying his loadout and then adding some extra troop types in might help. Because I can just, like, copy it. Yes. Let's give it a try. Why not? I'll probably fail this one. Alright. So, he has Helitrooper. Start by getting Helitrooper. We've already got the Officer Barracks. So, Slug Ray Facility, we got that too. And the Blast Ray. Now, the fact that he's got 5 instead of 8 actually does make it easier for us to predict what he's going to put out. Because he's only got a few things to put out. But it also doesn't give us much room for countering. Oh, we need to put the Riot Barracks in too. Alright. So aside from that, we got 3 extra slots we can do whatever with. Honestly, I think Shock Trooper is probably a shout. If it can hit much. And actually, what if we got to counter right now? Because he's got a Helitrooper, which will only be countered by high flying stuff. And honestly, we don't have anything in that blue. Sorry, I'm getting really sneezy all of a sudden. So we don't have anything in blue to counter his Helitrooper. So I think we need to put something in blue that can shoot flying stuff. Or it could be a flying stuff itself. No, I think for now we want to avoid those ones. Now, there's not much in blue that can shoot flying stuff, which is a bit weird. But we'll put a sentry gun down. That's a possibility. If we need to shoot his Helitroopers down. Put them next to our barracks or whatnot, you know. Alright, as for his Blast Ray, which is a ground-based troop, we're good with that one, I guess. We need to fight that with green. We don't have any green troopers aside from the Slug Ray, which will fly right past him. So we need some defensive greens. Grenader, I think, would be pretty good here. Oh, we'll give him a Elite Shock Trooper because it's good for front lines. And I guess another one? His Riot Barracks is already kind of counted already. And we've just done one for the Slug Ray facility, I think. Haven't we? Or have we? Yeah, the Helitrooper fits that. Solves that. Yeah, so we just need I'm gonna get the other green one. What's it called? Doesn't... Oh yeah, hasn't got very many greens, so red's not gonna do a huge amount. Okay, fair enough. So if we get a Grenader, a standard Grenader for that one. This could be it. You don't want to pile up with high numbers because he doesn't have high numbers. He's going to keep getting his troops out really fast, and they're all low numbers. So you don't want anything higher than 5, really. We're starting with full ATB, and so is he. So we're both going to be doing that. Except he's got magic, and I don't. And I've got a gauge that starts at 10, so I can start off a bit stronger. Other than that, he's got the better setup. You started with a Helitrooper. Personally, I want to put out the Riot Barracks, but I need to count them. So we're going to go with Sentry Gun. And then in front of that, he's got that shield one. I don't know why he's placing his stuff back there. Wait, why is that dead? No way, did you just use this with that wind attack? I can't stop that one because it's too... Alright, we're going to ignore that one. And he's got blues mostly on the board, so I'm going to put down a Slug Ray facility. We're going to get Grenader in for the... Wait, can he hit that? I need to counter his Helitrooper with my own Helitrooper. His Blast Ray with my own Blast Ray. Counter him with what he's got. He's got access to all these guys right off the bat. Good against them, but weak against them. This is good against everything, isn't it? Well, at least the stuff that's needed. Put that down. He is really outputting faster than I can output. Even when we put the same stuff down. Broke away from the rest. Hill, he's going down pretty quickly. I don't know how he's getting all these guys out. Wait, that's his guy? I don't have any... I am not doing well here. I think I've lost this one. I am barely holding on. I can't stop both sides. I've lost. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he really went for me like crazy. He really went for me. I don't know if I can beat him.
Shame. It was a close match. Maybe
No,
next
it wasn't. Wasn't even close. I was on the defensive the whole match. Alright, let's try again.
Would you care to assist in my research by joining me in a game or two of Fort Condor?
I can't skip that. It shows that I can. Alright, so I'm going to change up my strategy a little bit. He's taking advantage of the fact that he can just output troops in various ways. But rather than just trying to counter him the whole time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some strong guys to just plow through. The Grenadier is not helping us in any slightest way. I don't think. I'll be ready for me to bring the sweeper in. Slugwave facility is the red one, is the one that's counted by red, right? Yeah. So if I set up a different red troop to go in, like maybe the cutter. I get the helitrooper. Gonna go with security officer. Rather than the riot barracks. Blue. What kind is blue? Green. That's the slug one, isn't it? I want him fighting red, not green. I think the red's more of a ground thing, except for the helitrooper. We got to counter for that. I think instead of the blast ray. Yeah, why do I not have any very flying stuff? Alright, we'll send in the Moth unit instead of the armored trooper. We really don't have that many counters for red, do we? I've already got them on the board. We did seem to be prioritizing red despite everything. Blue seems to be the one we have the most trouble with. I think a counter to blue. Blast and the riot. Could be the missile launcher. Or even a Grenadier barracks. Grenadiers might be good for against blue. can't attack airborne. Which means Slug Ray might actually be good here. Oh, but that'll just give me the Slug Ray facility. Then again, placing something to fight the blues when they come round. Might need a lot of those. Alright, let's try this. It's a bit of a mess. But I think it might work better with what board I'm going with. If this doesn't work, I might have to like end the video and try and find a strategy that works. Let's bring the sweeper out right off the bat. We're gonna put down a sentry gun. We immediately got to counter his barracks. Okay. Got a flying guy. He's red, right? Let's counter him with our own red guy. There's a slug right for that one. Yes, because that's the right one. Alright, he's talking to the flying guy. Oh no, I don't need to counter this. Actually, should I bother counting this? No, let's just go try and tear him down. Go armored shock trooper. And our security officer. We'll just put down a shock trooper to keep our guys up. Okay, so magic attacks are really screwing us over. We just placed one wind down and now we're back on the defensive. These things can't attack in the air, so he's got a good shot against them. Once he gets into that position, I can't counter him. I don't understand why our difference is. Off unit, I think would work best here. Dirty office is no good. Oh, he turns red after the fact. Oh, good! Our thing went through. I just hold him off with a sentry gun. This is good. Just had to hold him off for a moment. Look how many guys he's getting out. How is he getting that so fast? I swear that's not a fort. I swear that's not a freaking... There's no way that's a freaking... Now we've lost. I've lost. There's no way. Let's see. How many... He just swarms us. Nah, this is worse than last time. I don't know how he keeps doing so much to us. How it's so easy for him to do that. There was a whole minute left. A whole second left, rather. God damn.
Downgrading skill
I don't know how he's doing
evaluation
it.
in line with new data.
Screw you! That's because you've got a broken board that does so much for you. Alright, the only thing I can think of is going to Assassin Board 2. Back to Assassin Board 2. Where I've got spells that I can help bolster my units with.
If it isn't my favorite ninja.
Do I have anything else I can work with? Battalion Board 1. Sorcerer Board 2 might be useful. Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Is Sludge Bomb really that good? We have 3 coins, which we won't be able to spend on anything else, so we might as well grab whatever's best here. I'm gonna grab the Sludge Bomb, just so we've got that as an option. Might be helpful, I don't know.
And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snout.
Yeah, this is a pain because Chadley is just so... There's a hard mode at this, by the way. We're not even hard mode. We're not even in hard mode. And I can't freaking beat Chadley. Mainly because I don't have the boards for that. When you do hard mode, you do start off with a lot of the boards. You got 3 high potions here. I got like 60 high potions. I don't need that. We've still only got the Astral Cuff right now? What the hell? Why are we so low on health? We should find a bench somewhere. Alright, so the painful thing is we do need to beat Chadley to get a specific materia to do with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do because Chadley is quite difficult to beat. I'm trying to remember where there's a close by bench. I don't think there is one. I think there's one by the ruins. Or rather in the ruins. We basically have a lay of the land until we leave. And basically the next thing we'll do is leave. Yeah, we're actually, once we've managed to get this, oh, that's not it, is it? We also have to beat Ratner. Right. This is probably gonna be called getting my ass kicked at Fort Condor. Something like that. Fort Condor ass kicking, maybe? I don't know. I'll try, maybe I'll make it vague on who actually wins. So yeah, enemies respawn and everything in here, so we could go train against some enemies, get some more money to buy certain things that we probably might need. I'm not entirely sure. We also need to get our weapon things unlocked, so I might work on that off screen. Just because we need like Sonon's Marshall's staff, we need Yuffie's boomerang, which isn't a huge... boomerang has more stuff on it. I might have to switch back to that just for the sake that it actually has more stuff on it. Just has more. Slightly weaker in terms of attack. It's a lot weaker in terms of attack. Actually a lot higher in terms of magic though. Jeez. But that having the ability... Like having the ability to equip another materia. Even though it's MP up. MP up is pretty good to have actually. Oh yeah, we can equip all the magic we took off before. Right. Because that's got to be charged. We got to level these up as well in order to get the stuff for them. Oh yeah, if we're gonna be fighting enemies, ice is probably a material we're gonna need to have. Oh, and I need to switch this back down here. We got healing magnify. Oh, that is Yuffie. Actually, he needs ice. He needs the ice materia for his elemental. So we'll give you the fire materia Sonon was supposed to have, I guess. Fire materia? Yeah. Must have done. It was like lightning or wind. Lightning is our lowest materia. Oh no, it's only because it's yeah. That's only because it's a second equip. Which we don't need 2 equips. That's fair. We also need to get water materia up. I need to not have anything that's maxed on my characters. I don't think I need a cess materia if I'm just training up. So I'm going to take a cess materia off entirely for now. Replace it with something more useful for us right now. I mean, I need to bring wind up, so actually just grab that. Jackra's almost maxed, which is good. That's useful. We'll swap that out for prayer when we get it maxed. A little bit of setup here, so it's more to the episode than just me losing it. Freaking losing it Fort Condor. That's getting close as well. Subversion's maxed out, so we don't want that. Warding could be pretty good. If I had any materials I could ward with it. There's probably some materials I have to buy as well. Did I get him started on prayer materia? Deadly dodge is a long way away from getting fully... Item Master was on its way to being mastered. Ironic. Steadfast block. Let's go Item Master. Oh, we need to take up Auto Cure. Put Steadfast block on instead. There we go. So all of his mastered material is no longer equipped. Here's the chance to, well, master everything. And then we got a chance to upgrade our weapons. We are now level 4 for Yuffie, so Yuffie does have another point thing, which I should probably go over right now, just so we've got it. I know, another long episode. But, here we go. We're unlocking more slots for materia. That's extreme. I went the complete wrong way. 6 slots on the 4-point shuriken. And now we're out of SP. But we got 6 slots on a 4-point shuriken. We may have to switch that just to just have all those slots. I believe it has 4 slots on it already. Oh, damn, you're only going up to linked. Damn, it's only going up to linked. Damn. That makes 4-point shuriken the best one right now. That's insane. You know, it's only Yuffie. Sonon hasn't gotten this yet. We'll probably do like one at the start of the next one for Sonon, because he's going to have that by the time we get it done. And the Steel Reaper got its 4 slots like the other one did, so that's good. But I think once we get our Burmo form, I might have to switch back to 4-point shuriken to get that 6-slot charging freaking materia. And I think Sonon is probably not that far from getting his weapon level up as well. Yeah, and when he does, he'll probably have 6 slots on something, so that'll be good. So there's that setup. We're at a save and load point. Did I gain and lose health while I was... Oh, we're good to start something. Anyway. Alright, so we're going to leave this here. And hopefully in the next episode, we will actually be able to do the 4 Condor missions. Chadley is so hard to beat. But of course, I need to train up some levels as well to do, like, the... what's it called? Rammer mission as well with Chadley. So we need to finish off all the Chadley stuff, and then we can go on to chapter 2. So I'm gonna leave this off here. So thanks so much for watching, and for now, we're done here. I'll see you. Turn on wave. Turn on, why aren't you waving? Turn on, come on, you're supposed to wave for us. Oh no. He's not gonna do it.